This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last year's national champions, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Razorbacks will kick this deep to start us off. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch all alone back there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it again. Looking for his back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Dropping back, it's McMillan. Moves out of the pocket. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it here. Finds room at the 30. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Razorbacks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Stopped right there at the line, and no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here we go on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Coverage now from the secondary. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's McMillan. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab by the receiver. Runs through the defender. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Finds his man. It's Singleton. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Now, that screenplay can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on fourth down.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Huskies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play.
Come on, set. Can it be? Ready. Eyes up.
Looking downfield, it's McMillan. He escapes the pocket. And he's got it! Touchdown, Washington!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Ferguson. Broken tackle still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his target. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air. It's McMillan. On the move now. Nice grab. It's Singleton. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Okay, break. Military, stop. On. Ready, set. Direction. Stand. Set.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
One more play before they head to the locker room.
22 to water. 22 water.
Dropping back, it's McMillan. Looking to scramble. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Fox. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? The Razorbacks pick up enough for a first down here.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down, looking for more now. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
They're trying to run it with the option. Breaks into open space. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Great cut there. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Razorbacks come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
How about that? Offense. I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he drops back in the gun. takes a hit but lets it fly. Touchdown, Arkansas. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's McMillan. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
But here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Washington. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. That completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in the
Touchdown, Washington, as they come roaring back now.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Looking to pass, it's McMillan. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. Would love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass ball is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is caught Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. What a move, breaking ankles and still going.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. Finding some room with the 25. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Well, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play.
Base 27, jump. Base 20.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Third down coming up.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Huskies. They battled back to get even now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. You can't ask for more drama in a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 1st and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to score with a run to the right. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. It'll be Smothers right at the line for no gain.
I tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So here we go, one of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front. So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off, just needing to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's McMillan. Looking to scramble. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.